Nyob Zoo Milwaukee, and welcome to our February edition of Nyob Zoo Milwaukee TV. I am Malia Zhang. The word Nyob Zoo means hello in the Hmong language. It is used to welcome or greet people, so Nyob Zoo and welcome again to our show. Today we continue our discussion about tobacco within our Hmong community with Phi Long Vu, Executive Director of Wisconsin United Coalition of Mutual Assistance Association, and Zong Lan Kyung, Project Coordinator of Hmong American Friendship Association. Not only that, we'll start a new segment within our show highlighting a Milwaukee Hmong New Year's dance competition by bringing you the dynamic dance performances on stage. We will also take you to UW Milwaukee to showcase Nyob Zoo Milwaukee's film Save Me, hosted by UWM's Hmong Diaspora Studies program, the Inclusive Excellence Center, and other partnering sponsors as they screen the film and discuss the important topic of mental health within our community. Along with these great stories, we'll share with you pieces of our rich and colorful culture. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, smoking causes cancer, heart disease, stroke, lung disease, diabetes, and chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases. Smoking also increases risk for tuberculosis, certain eye diseases, and problems of the immune system. Today, Phi Long Vu and Zong Lan Kyung joins Tai Yang in our studio to discuss the dangers of tobacco and its use within the Hmong community and new forms of tobacco that has been very popular to our youth. Let's go see what they have to say.
Nyob Zoo số lịch tu trong sáng đầu của mình chắc chắn tuân thủ về cùng Nyob Zoo nói Nyob Zoo Milwaukee TV nó về chắc chắn chờ ở tổ chức chính kiến tu nó thọ mình introduce myself ha mình lu cùng của mình represent
group mình Phi Long Vu của tôi ở bên tôi thì lúc còn học mong nhớ tới chờ nhớ Wisconsin này giờ rồi WOGMA Wisconsin United Coalition of MAA
nhớ rằng của lúc bé hôm gió lăng xiong của nhớ hôm mua kia nó sư của họ lựa nhớ tại cộng hòa Hmong American Friendship Association là giờ rất là bao tại hoa Hafa chỉ cái bé mua họ program cái lựa trái họ cái họ lựa những họ tobacco nó tổ tàu work mà tổ ha thì bé sẽ là tổ cái tổ sĩ thằng
chính cử cái lựa những đó bé họ culture nó các bạn mình chỉ sử dụng họ sao
trở lại cú bao mà mong hú kế cho nó cho uo yang bom lọt tê luôn là ít chữ dù sĩ bao luôn mà nhưng thầu cứ nhớ lại mua chung mua cù chỉ tụi mẹ công giờ tụi cái bên giờ chủ trang yên bù chủ thọ khoa lệ nó nè thì giờ lên đó mong tụi cái trái yên mua lên đó dạng tăng luôn đế hình luôn lên đó làแต่สิต่อการต่อโน้ตจะเล่นต่างๆสิโนมาเป็นมั่วชงมั่วกูแต่จะมั่วเลยยิ่งรู้เลยยิ่งจะละยิ่งอย่ามั่วเลยสุดแต่สิดูอยู่เขาละเขาดูจีเขาละยิ่งจีเขาจีเขาจังแต่สิกูจีป้อแต่อย่ารู้เขาบอกแต่ตาถูเด้รู้เลยจะปูจะอย่าเราจะเราแต่จะมาปูกงอย่ากงรู้แต่อย่าวิวเลยจังเขามั่วรู้เขาเนี่ยมันเป็นเรื่องธรรมชาติสิ
เนี่ยเราเป็นมองคิดคือเขา history เนี่ยเราได้เขาต่อตัวเป็นสับปีหรือยัง
จะเรียกกูสามารถมองวันเดียวมาจะจอเราไอ้เนี่ยสับเป็นสีนี่มองยังจอหรือยังตาเลยนะที่จอยังตาเลยแต่ต่อกลางต่อโน้ตเขาก็รู้ใจก็จูจอที่เลยก็ช่วงจอจ่อเขารู้อเมริกาตัวแต่อเมริกาจะเลยไฟหรือยังเล่าปุ๊บจะทหารหรือสู้โลนั่นเองไปจะตู้จอแต่หนาแต่ซื้อแต่ก็ปุ๊บมองอทหารไปมองตู้จอไปหาร้องจะมั่วยงเดฮัลโลมั่วเกี่ยวชาโลนั่นจะปุ๊บจะเลยเขาหรือยังจะเลยเขารู้แล้วเขาเลยรู้จู่ก็นั่นนู่นเราจะเผาเราจะร้องนั่นได้
头多长的嘛，有些天一啊，只要一考我落空考了，只要摸落应到一度就都长得好，就你就有些了，那，就这都嘛那种的就好了，就这里我摸赢了，就找真有，就古把的比较跑，就都找一跑的嘛，以后落赢中行了，我们都太低，老多的了就好。họ giờ tất cả chúng tôi biết phổ trong lên nó, thôi biết là một lo làm đó, chỉ biết chỉ bảo nội dung, họ nội dung biết chỉ bỏ, họ chỉ một nội dung lợn nè, chỉ biết phổ trong nó mà họ chỉ họ nội dung, chỉ tôi cho tới chừng mình cả nó luôn, chỉ học cho phổ luôn, chỉ ta chỉ nói biết một tên mình chấp là chỉ cho phổ luôn là taต่อปีhọ nội dung tôi cho tôi bỏ nhau tới cho nó chỉ họ nội dung dùng để trả lợn, rồi giá li bao cho chỉ xong mà mình cả lo họ nội dung mình họ nội dung thì thế nào, các một hotel, một restaurant là lấy họ nội dung họ TV lên commercial rồi nhưng đó chỉ là những người lấy tôi nhận dưới nó họ tự lấy họ là những ta cái bị gì rủ đó họ rồi những nó chỉ dùng đó nhiều rồi mà cancer nó chỉ là ta bảo như rủ chỉ ít cho chỉ chế tạo chế rồi nè
có stay ở bây giờ lùa là bây giờ mong yêu cái nhà tới chờ nó cái sản ta vì là chẳng bố sa bi sĩ cho lùi yên cha nó
the nó mà nhà tới hòn đông đó mình cả cũng khó mà lấy bị chữ để trái nó nè họ lùi yên kia là cho tụi lùi yên lên đó là họ cho e-cigarette vaping đó là chỉ là mua sai sửa để bao tụi mình dùng nhưng mà lấy ít tụi đau đó những bị sĩ cho nó lọ là nè vì là sĩ nó lọ nè sai lọ một cái chỉ chính pha là cho company nó để bây mua cho này e-cigarette nó là một ba này cái này chỉ là yên về lúc họ phía chỉ mua cho lâu cái là chỉ là yên đó là e-cigarette vaping nó toàn cho bây giờ mình nói nhớ high school nhớ grade school是好大了
mới khỏi cái chơi phơi xong ở旁cổ chua nè bố một survey cho cái cổ chua phẳng cổ gì cho tu gần đây nhớ tàu high school hay middle school mà nên cổ yang 0.2% họ nó mà ha chú bây giờ cái nhớ hụt tết cho nó tăng cho nó chỉ mong cổ xưa tất nhiên mà in general hay ta cái chơi phơi được cái cổ chua phẳng tu gần đây nó tôi sai cần tới nó high school nó nên có 0.2% hậu rồi giang ó, thì họ cho thầu nhá high school,但是 middle school 是对họ có 0.2% là ha, traditional rồi giang thật ta cigarette tới là, 但是cho cha nó chỉ bố ta wow it's cool nó lại, nè it's cool ha, bố họ cho mua cho ít cho flavor, gì họ lô nó chỉ họ đều ô cho bố nhẹ nhàng chỉ sẽ lên chú tàu cho lô nó họ hình lại,
ít cho mà chú cá chứ, nếu chú cá đó là lỡ hậu nữa, cái chỉ chẳng pha nữa.แล้วตัวเรายิงจะยงเราตัวเห็นบีซะ
这里好几车分是嘛，不比上桌，但是呢，叫好了人呢，中国来讲呢，就像我盘口一呢嘛，或者么1.2%是啊，但就没有要个，不过哈达 the last 30 days，别叫弄当弄个不到好了人呢，就不好不到 self report，那就你都见你人看到但古人好了人，那是就像我盘口一或么1.2%是啊，但是嘛，我盘口别8.7%，那这我盘口只也加足个2%来。那这二盘狗也能够一二盘狗做呢要能够相逢10%的当的叫个都叫罗呢，罗好罗因的也进行某人的，เขาลุ้นจ้าลุ้นแต่มาช่วง二盘狗只个的莫叫罗因不的做，那这叫好的叫的要用意型了这。是嘞，我这个不叫就上路呢，还人拖路注意看这个，还得用意型酷型了这，我这叫没有叫来好型，这进行无论的那。
就是叫老鹰呢，它就鹰股鹰么一样个去走哩，那就那个天领导啊，你要好，我都跟接到个头都个么样就个好了，就看到被叫你知了，被到正发的，叫那嘛鹰安得来么个都老鹰的，但是那我们都想那是被么难道 case 叫民谣鹰多，么 cancer 多了，么跌跌哩那，可能知道。họ nói họ cũng sao cái bây giờ nó chỉ chẳng phát thì họ nói chỉ giờ thì mình giờ là họ nhân cho ba sự chúng ta chỉ nó chỉ giờ lên đó lên à
cho cái nhóm cho nó lối dân họ nói ô tên mình cho du lịch trẻ rồi chăng
trở lại cái bên một nhện ha trở lại cái bên như chơi phơi lù cầu trâu million tu America nó cái nhóm hút tích chơi America nó để dân mua họ mua ít họ mua giờ vì họ cho họ lối dân tăng lên đó cái ô mua cho dù là mà đi mua nhớ là dân cancer lúc một chỗ cái heart disease, một lúc lâu, một stroke luôn, một chỗ cái lung disease, một con chẳng can gì, chronic cái bao gồm COPD nó, ha, cái bộ chuyện một cho emphysema, lúc một chỗ chronic bronchitis, cái hơi bỏ lệ u lên nó, chỉ cho nói gì học bọn này giờ lụt tăng được, bộ ta tính mình nhớ trong cái hậu lối yên, ý sao lấy mua cho tính mình lên được tăng thọ lụt đó, nè, chính đấy tôi chỉ hạt tu hậu lối yên, cái này bộ chuyện ta cho second hand smoker nó giờ họ giờ bù ít tu ít cho phong yêu hậu sẽ yêu nhau dễ sự chế họ đầu tư ô tính mình rồi yêu lên là ha
hồi giờ lên từ cái sản thủ lối này
họ đang đó là chơi là mà ít họ tụ ba tàu chở tàu tụ nhà chấp nhận tụ tham một thế siêu tàu họ tiền nếu vì họ là họ tự节目ít họ nhà lên là theo họ bây là những một sát động bây giờ tàu một sát động mong được sự họ nhưng mà bây giờ cho quét line hồ sĩ hồ mùa tàu ít dạng cầu theo chỉ có nó họ bây thì ba tàu bây giờ nhiều thì họ chính chấp lại mà vấn đề bây ba tàu bây giờ nhiều mà chủ thì tiếp sau hậu là họ chính chấp lại rồi bây hậu ô tô bây giờ nhiều thì họ đang tàu车到了就个好了就cái ba nhiều chỉ cái là ít đồ cho họ lỗi yên là sự họ Easter họ là những là chỉ cần nó hỏi để bé ôn nhiều gì bé hay mong nó ya bé chỉ tia bé sẽ đỡ chủ chỉ ya để và lựa được hai năng sự.
Thank you again, Phi Longvu and Donglang, for taking your time to visit us in our studio to discuss this important health topic. For more information about tobacco, health risks, and information about quitting tobacco, please contact Wakma or Hafa. Stay with us. We'll be right back to bring you the dance group LunaBellas to kick off our very first segment of highlighting the Milwaukee Hmong New Year's dance competition.
Most things in life come with a price. And it's one that you're willing to pay. But you'd never say it costs too little. Which is why we offer straightforward options for your everyday financial needs with better rates and lower fees, so you have more money for the things that really matter. Landmark Credit Union, you're worth more here.
Welcome back. The Milwaukee Hmong New Year brought over 20,000 attendees this past year. With so much going on at the event, some of you may have missed the opportunity to see some of the wonderful dance performances that happened on stage. Nyob Zoo Milwaukee TV will be committing a segment on this show to bring to you all these dynamic and colorful performances. We start off our first segment with first place winners LunaBellas as they perform their first round competition.
头脑呢有给本事了那班菜，莫那比我 LunaBellas， 他是的了什么的我给走写着了。
Wow, that performance really goes to show how deserving LunaBellas are of the first place title. We will be right back to take you to UW Milwaukee to highlight the screening of our film, Save Me. Always feeling tired, low in energy, or having trouble concentrating? Ginseng is a miracle root that can make you healthier, stronger, feel, and look younger. It is scientifically proven to energize your body, strengthen your immune system, and fight the effects of aging when consumed with your diet. For over 2 decades, Hyung Ginseng has been growing the finest ginseng right here in Wisconsin. Hyung Ginseng, the best American ginseng, for a healthier, stronger, and younger you. For more information, call 617-309-0438 or visit us on Facebook at Hyung Ginseng Inc. Mental health is an ongoing topic that needs to be addressed in the Hmong community. Nyob Zoo Milwaukee is proud that our film Save Me has been making an impact and shining a light on this topic of mental health, and we are honored that UW Milwaukee is using the film Save Me for a screening and discussion event to educate multicultural communities. The film Save Me was written by Mai Zhuo Vang, a UWM student alumna, and directed by Sun Lo Vu. Let's go see how the event went.
My name is Maya Yang, and I have 12 years of experience working in higher education with multicultural students in first generation. Tonight, we will be screening Save Me, a film that addresses mental health in multicultural communities, and it is a collaboration with multiple campus partners across UW Milwaukee.
So tonight we were here to moderate conversations, especially in the affinity groups, talking about Asian American experiences with mental health.
Honestly, so tonight when we were going through our discussions, I genuinely feel there was a lot of individuals that were comfortable. There was a little bit of a healing, being able to share their own experiences, and also just bouncing off ideas as they were sharing things about how mental health impacts them and how that really that intersectionality with their Asian American identity, culturally, religiously, and how that really affects them.
And then just adding on to that, really a conversation about self-love and thinking about how can we find spaces with ourselves, with our parents, among other friends to kind of cultivate that self-love, and where can we go so that we could start. And I think someone had mentioned that in finding self-love and figuring out how can I increase that and feel really comfortable in loving myself, that they can give back to the community, give back to their parents, which is something among Asian Americans is really important. This idea of family and respecting family and being there for each other as a community. And so really finding love in order to give back and is a good way to balance kind of these opposing sides.
So yeah, before we had these breakouts, we saw the screening of the Save Me film. It was my very first time seeing it. I think it's similar to what a lot of discussions were happening after the film. I think the film serves as a great way to get the conversation going, talking about mental health, the importance of that, especially intergenerationally with your parents as kids, and just understanding what that other ways to seek help for mental health is like, and just getting that conversation going.
And then also, this was also my first time watching the film, and in watching the film, I think it instills a lot of hope, right? It instills a lot of hope that people can talk about this and people can learn from what the film's message really is trying to portray. And with some of that hope, I think there's also some normalization happening, that this is something that happens to people, that this is normal, that this happens. And I think, again, something that they mentioned in the panel is that it sparks that discussion. And if it can spark kind of a thought even from our parents, from our friends, or from relatives who may not necessarily understand mental health, then I think that little thought could, turn into something more. But I think the film does a really great job in creating that conversation and discussion.
And one more thing I just want to add to that also, I think the important thing of like having cast members that look like you and having that representation within that film really drives it home. I'm saying like these issues also impact our community. It's just not something outside of our community that does not impact us. So I think that representation with that film made it really powerful in setting that message or starting those conversations in our communities.
I think that a lot of times they just don't know that they actually have access to other mental health services, necessarily Western. And I think
came about and then just talking about it more, and then I came to the realization that when I was growing up as a kid in high school, going through my issues.
Working with multicultural students for the last 12 years, a lot of our students experience some form of mental health, but does not know how to address it or how to seek help or what resources are available for them, particularly if they come from conservative cultural backgrounds that does not really talk about mental health in the homes or in their communities. My experience, I cannot speak for the Hmong community itself, but based on experience, I know that a lot of our students and myself, I didn't know about it until I got to college. And then even when I was in college, we don't really dive into exactly what it is, how it looks like. So in the Hmong community, I believe with my experience, it's a new term. It's very foreign to our elders and our parents who are much older. And so it's not that they're ignoring the topic, it's that they are unaware or don't know what mental health is or how it looks like. And so a lot of time, a lot of our students who come from those communities does not know what to do or how to seek help. And then with all the stigma that comes with it, they tend to hide it to themselves. And we all know that if you suffer from some type of mental health and you don't address it, it may not end well.
A lot of times when we feel it, we suppress it because we think these are not, obviously it's not great emotions to feel, but again, they suppress it because they don't think it's something they should be feeling, that it's abnormal, unnatural. But I think when you first realize that this is just a normal human emotion, but it's a signal for me to do something, and then hopefully finding those spaces, finding those people that you can be comfortable with, being vulnerable and sharing that, I think that's where the healing really happens, is when you understand your initial cues and then creating an atmosphere in your peers, family members, anybody that can help you with it, whether it's through therapy or that's through relatives and friends.
When I was young, my mom passed away running from the war. Never have ever cried once, because my dad told me that crying shows weakness. So I just want my daughter to be strong.
That was your experience, though. The Vietnam War changed a lot of people's lives. We're in America now. We've learned so many new things, and there are so many resources and a lot of things to help us now. We can't keep living in the past. It's okay to let your daughter cry, and it's okay to try new things.
The goal of this film is that we want students and parents or community members to know that mental health is serious. It is something that needs to be talked about. It is something that we need to really address, not just within the Hmong community, but in multicultural communities where there needs to be some form of education so that our communities know what it is and how we can help our family, our children, and our students. Also to let the students know, or individuals who are affected by mental health, that it is not a weakness to seek help and that there are helps out there and you just have to reach out, but when you are ready, that know that there are people out here, there are resources here to support you.
I believe we discussed it was 2017. So I was 17 when I first portrayed the character on stage as a
Same thing as, they're seeking mental health services. So it's the same way. Yeah, that's the first time I said it. But now I'm like.
A big thank you to Dr. Chia Vang, Meyer Yang, and all those that were involved in putting this event together to help shine the light on mental health. If you or your organization is interested in screening this film for your future event, please contact Don Yang through email at don@nyozhongtv.com. We appreciate you for joining our December edition of Nyob Zoo Milwaukee TV, the first over-the-air Hmong television show in southeastern Wisconsin on WMLW.M. Follow and like us on Facebook at Nyob Zoo Milwaukee TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nyob Zoo MKE. Before we say goodbye, we'd like to encourage you with this message by Winston Churchill, along with a performance by our talented youth at Hmong American Friendship Association in collaboration with Milwaukee Public Schools After School's Arts and Humanities program. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. Until next time, may your community be blessed and inspired.